Hey everyone, it's Chris from 8 Bells. All's well. I figured out the TikTok thing. Must be getting back into the swing of things. Now it's all normal again. I posted yesterday saying I was going to a Booker event. I thought I'd show some highlights. They're all pretty cool. I love going to the AD. If you have an AD by you, or a Booker, or an Omega, even a Rolex store, please go. Check it out. Talk to the people. Get to know them. You don't have to buy anything, and you get invited to cool events. Sometimes they have swag at them. Never spent one red dime at Booker. But I've made some great relationships. If you're in Southern California and you need a hookup at Booker, I have a good connection, so reach out to me. Here's some of the highlights. First of all, they had this Hennessy. I don't drink Hennessy. I've never drank Hennessy. It's like a slushy machine, and they were making Hennessy pina coladas. This lovely woman from Hennessy right here. Really great, fantastic, really good. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I surprised myself because I was like, okay, I'll have one. Of course, they're passing around hors d'oeuvres, and this was a Booker at the South Coast Plaza. It was a CPO event, so Certified Pre-Owned Program. They have that at Booker. Pretty good program. You know, if you want to buy peace of mind, go through Booker. Now, the Carl F. Booker is a watch company. They're at a Movements, I believe. And here's one. They still have them for sale, but they Rolex, when they bought Booker, they killed the line. So, but everything that they have here is basically the runoff of the inventory that they had in place. And these are not bad watches. I actually really like this maroon and silver. Pretty cool. The chronographs I like a lot. They sell Blancpain there, so it's pretty cool. That 50 Fathoms, they're kind of cool. I actually like, there's a Pilot watch that they have, that Blancpain has. I didn't see it there. They didn't have it out on display, but it's the one I like more than the 50 Fathoms. Of course, the Patek, this particular Booker has a Patek store in it. And this is, you know, obviously classic timepiece. Great looking watch. More of a dress watch for me. I wouldn't probably buy something like this because I like bezels, but nice watch. This is probably more my speed. It's a Coke, vintage Coke, red and blue. Didn't fit really, so you can see kind of the gap there, but it was a nice watch. I think they're kind of small. I tried on a Daytona too, and my hot take on Daytonas is that they fit small on me. I got a big fat wrist, so sometimes those fit smaller than I like. This one's more my speed, the James Cameron. I actually have the Sea Dweller, but this one is a Deep Sea. I really like this watch. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm nuts, but it's like, oh, you have the wrist for it, that's for sure. So I'm glad that they think that. There's me drinking the actual cognac Hennessy from the Hennessy. This was like a tasting. Oof, boy, that packs a powerful punch. Thought this was cool. This bottle signed by somebody from Hennessy, one of the family members of Hennessy. And the good thing about Booker is they have a bunch of brands there, right? So Grand Seiko, look at this Grand Seiko GMT. I loved it. I thought it was cool. Look at that. It's nice. I've never seen one in person because there's no Grand Seikos near me. So this was the first time I actually got to hold one, and this is a good size. Now this one was really cool. This is the Rolex. You see it often referred to as the red line. Look at the patina on the indices, and it was a part of the CPO program. This one was like $30,000, but you could tell like the date window or the date wheel has probably been replaced. So when it goes to the CPO program, if you don't know, it goes to like another facility, Rolex facility. They fix it up, they make it, polish it, probably put a new bezel in. But this is cool, the red liner. I think it's what people refer to it. The crazy thing about it is look at the height of the dome crystal. It's like sticks up above the watch. That's indicative of this style of Rolex. I got to try this bad boy on. This is the Ulysses Nardin Freak. Such a cool watch. You wind it. See, there's no crown. You wind it in the back. It's that's pretty cool. And most of the movement is here, like on the hands. This is the hands right here. Very cool watch. This watch is a Breguet. It's a perpetual. It's holy cow. It's got like every feature. It's gold. It weighed like a ton. It's got a chronograph. But it's a cool watch. And again, that's something you wouldn't. I'm holding it. I'm touching it. I got to wear it. It's something you wouldn't do like normally because I'll never buy this watch. But it's cool when you're going to an event like this because they have all these out. I really like the Girard Perregaux. These chronos, the green is awesome. I love these watches. You know, a lot of people don't talk about these watches. They kind of look like, you know, the other integrated bracelet watch. But But I think the green on this is pretty cool. Here's another version of that Gerard Perigo with the integrated bracelet. It looks like kind of like the other watch, you know. Here's a bigger picture of it right here. But the piece de resistance was they had a Richard Mille. Now, I don't get it. I really don't get this watch. I don't get any of these Richard Milles. The engineering, I'm sure, is fantastic. I like big watches, but this is a big watch. And she is thick. Look at how thick that watch is. Again, it didn't weigh that much because it's all light. But it's freaking huge. So like when people say, "Oh, Tudors are too thick," and they say, like that's my thing is like people say, "Oh, Tudors are way too thick," but praise the Richard Mille. It is thick. And how do you tell the time on this thing? This is me hitting it with the loom, trying to hit it with the loom, but the diamonds. I mean, this is obviously a bust out version of it, and I think it was like this one was like I don't remember the price. The one thing I didn't get was the buckle. The buckle also has these diamonds on here too, and I was like, how quickly are some of those diamonds gonna pop out of the buckle? This was tough to get. This is a Mosier, but it's that Vanta black. It's hard to take a picture of, and there's a clear piece of film over this, but when you take that off, it looks like looking into the abyss. So again, I encourage you to go. I don't get 1 red cent from freaking Bucherer. I'm not doing this for promo. If you have an opportunity to visit one of these places, someone that has these watches, go do it because it's fun. Make friends. They like talking about watches. I would say there's only one store that I don't go to that's not like that, and it starts with the R and ends with an X. But most other stores are happy to talk to you and waste time with you and provide you with water and drink and invite you to events like that. So it's pretty cool. And again, I'll probably never buy any of those watches. Most likely never going to buy any of those watches, but it's cool to wear them, try them out, look to see what they feel like in person because it's a good experience. And I think everyone benefits from that. So even if you're not going to spend $1 in that store, it's always a good opportunity to go in there because they're incentivized to build their client list, and that's how they do it. So they're more than happy to help you and let you try on whatever you want in those stores. So I always highly recommend going and doing that. Hope you're doing well. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll talk to you soon.